You've got a list there of your top 25 college quarterbacks ever?
Well, this all started because it's the 150th anniversary of college football. All these lists that are just huge engagement tweet things that all these companies are putting out there. All these lists are out. The Sporting News put out a top 10 list of the best college quarterbacks ever, and Sammy Baugh is number 10. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember Sammy Baugh at TCU. It's a little bit before my time. So I put together a top 25 of quarterbacks I have seen play college football. And, man, an engagement bonanza, Dan.
You want to go, because that's all that matters in this time in our lives is engagement and selfies.
Sammy Baugh, 56.5%.
So what do you have there, Mike? You want to just do all 25 of these?
Yes, but first I would like to apologize for quarterbacks that just missed this list. Do you have a moment? Antoine Randall L., Eric Crouch, Aaron Murray, Matthew Stafford, Keenan Reynolds, Sam Bradford, Colt Brennan, Colt McCoy, Brady Quinn, and Carson Palmer.
Brady Quinn?
Yeah, he was awesome at Notre Dame. Brought Notre Dame back. He's one of the best college quarterbacks I've ever seen. Again, my list.
Brady Quinn?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Him doing that with Jeff Samardzija wasn't good enough for you? Yes, the pitcher.
Jeff Samardzija was great as a receiver. He was a high draft pick as a receiver.
No, he wasn't a high draft pick as a receiver, Dan. He went to Major League Baseball.
He played baseball. Guillermo, look it up on the he would have been a high draft pick.
He was awesome. Yeah, he was. Why are you insulting? Don't hold Brady Quinn's pro career against him. I saw every single one of those
choice.
Games. You want to put together your list, you can put together your list.
You saw every single one of his Notre Dame games.
I watched a ton. Remember how excited I was in 2007. So this is something that's bothered me because Colin Kaepernick's on this list, as you'll find out. And they're like, how many times did you watch Nevada play? Every freaking week, dude. All right? I'm an NCAA football video game savant. I put all these names in the roster. I watched every single one of these games. You know why? Because I gamble. Entertainment purposes only.
He was a 2-time finalist for the Bolitnikoff Award.
Guillermo,
was great.
Put it on the poll, please, at LeBatard
He's a pitcher.
Show.
You say that for effect.
Brady Quinn, one of the 50 best college quarterbacks you've ever seen, or underachiever? Because Beano Cook put a lot of pressure on him by predicting he was going to win 2 straight Heisman.
No, that was Ron Paulus.
Is that right?
Yeah. Beano Cook was a Ron Paulus guy.
Yeah.
See, I remember Ron Paulus, and that's like the fringe of the time span that you're working with right here. Yeah. Remember, these are the ones that I remember and saw.
It's moving fast for us, Dan.
I thought for sure it was Brady Quinn.
No,
it was
Cook
Paulus,
Ron Paulus.
Right after, he was on with Hank, I remember. He said it there.
In fairness, Mike didn't say he was one of the top 25. He said he was one of Mike's top 25.
I didn't say he was in my top 25. You guys need to listen better. I said apologies. These are guys that just made the cut. He's in my top 50.
Just missed the
All right,
cut.
here we go.
Certainly doesn't deserve an apology.
Here we go. Number 25. Best college quarterbacks I've ever seen. We're out of time.
That's too bad.
We'll have to do it next segment.
Another tease of top 25 college quarterbacks of all time.
Time to convince the listeners to pay for things we can get for free.
Did have a big junior and senior season, Mike. He did. Brady Quinn did. Big.
He was very good.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're hating on Brady Quinn. He was certainly one of the top 50 college quarterbacks I've seen in my lifetime.
Last 2 years, 69 touchdowns, 14 interceptions.
It's a nice total.
First 2 years of the problem.
Booger McFarland joins us now, but we promised you this damn list of 25 best quarterbacks that Mike Ryan has ever seen in college. So just let's give Booger the list and see what his reaction is at the end. Number 25, Mike.
Number 25 is David Carr.
Number 24, we're off to a strong start. Strong start.
D Carr there?
Yeah, D Carr. Number 24 is Danny Werfel.
Oh, too low. 23.
You have to keep in mind, I'm 33 years old. These are the best quarterbacks I've ever seen.
23.
23 is Lamar Jackson.
22.
Colin Kaepernick.
21.
This is very hard to do at the same time. Jason White.
20.
Pat White.
19.
I'm going to stop doing that. Someone else do that for me. Robert Griffin III.
RG3.
Yeah.
Number 18.
Dennis Dixon.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Conversation piece.
17.
Phillip Rivers.
What? 16.
Ben Roethlisberger.
15.
Drew Brees.
14.
Charlie Ward.
13.
Kyler Murray.
12.
Baker Mayfield.
11.
Ken Dorsey.
10.
Peyton Manning.
9.
Andrew Luck.
8.
Johnny Manziel.
7.
Cam Newton.
6.
Mike Vick.
5.
Vince Young.
4.
Deshaun Watson.
3.
Jameis Winston.
2.
Tommy Frazier.
1.
Tim Tebow.
Oh, wow.
Booger
Wow.
McFarland with us now on ESPN Radio. Booger, what do you think of that list? Thank you for joining us, sir.
How can you retain all that?
Well, I'm first of all glad to be on with you guys. You got about 3 or hitters in your bottom five. I don't see how you can do that, Mike Ryan.
What do you mean? In the bottom five? The Heisman Trophy
Danny
winners?
Werfel. You put Danny Werfel in your.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he was better than. I think Dennis Dixon would have won a Heisman Trophy had he maintained his health.
What?
Man, come on, Mike Ryan. You listen. You're losing all your credibility. Are you kidding me? Danny Werfel used to shred us at LSU, and you got him like what 20 to 25. Come on, man.
Sounds like you're applying your bias. In fact, I should feel like
Mikey played against them.
I should be applauded for my lack of bias because I only had one Miami Hurricane on this list. You know how hard it was to have Werfel and Tebow on this list?
Well, you lose all credibility by the fact that you have Tim Tebow number one, and you know Tebow did a lot of things in the speech and everything. I get it, but if you're telling me Tim Tebow is the greatest quarterback that you ever saw, you didn't watch much TV coming up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I lose all my credibility. You know who else loses credibility? The Sporting News, because we agree on this. Is Booger McFarland saying that the Sporting News has no credibility? Are you saying that, sir?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I just said it.
There it is.
Tebow's not in your top 10, though. I mean, he's number 2 on my list.
Where is Tebow on your list, Booger?
Tebow is in between 5 and 10. What he did. Thank you.